2 minds, 3 minds. Sitting quietly, one looks and sees. There is, of course, no escape. It's not political to blame it on Hitler or the bomb. So it's people. A sheep farmer covers his sheep to prevent Sputnik rays. Why did it? Does it? Will it? Associations. One doesn't understand.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Yes. No.
Hello. What's your name? Where are you from? It's not true!
To begin, a blank. Still a blank. Always a blank. I had a mother. 2 mothers. 3 minds and others. I have only a photograph. An enigma. She went out of her mind, you see. How apt. I was adopted in ignorance, of course.
Stop that! Silly girl. Never mind. Never mind. Mummy loves you, darling. Mummy loves you.
Always a good girl, watching. What did they wish of me? I'll do it. Watching. But somewhere buried.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Thinking.
Worried?
No. Where's the center? That's it.
It falls apart.
There's a possibility that they're sending currents into my brain.
Yeah.
Julie, I've got something to tell you.
What?
We weren't going to tell you. You see, this... Oh, no. I should have told you ages ago, and I'm so very frightened. But we really love you as our own, Julie. You must realise that. But you see, you're not our own child. We adopted you. So frightened.
They could take from me all that I
You were
had.
still with
Nothing.
us, weren't you?
I was safe enough. Commenting. Fantastic. Watching. Preserving. My mother went mad. She became sad, it seems. A lot. But she doesn't exist.
I saw Barbara today.
Oh, yes.
She looks well.
That's good. In Fiji, at a place called Waialula, a man swam out and hit his head on the reef. 5 children were sad. Who was to care for?
That is senseless.
My mother, my mother, my mother. Which mother? Which mind? Where do you want this?
Why don't you go out tonight?
All right.
Go to a dance.
What a nice idea.
You need to get out and meet people.
Yes. What was my mother like?
Oh, she's nice. She used to leave you here before she got sick again.
I see.
It's very sad, really. She couldn't look after herself, poor thing. What is it they call it? Depression, 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 depression.
Such outbursts were painful.
Slightly amusing.
Oh, I hated it. A desert. Nothing.
Are you coming to bed, Julie?
No.
It's late, dear. Come to bed.
No.
Look, you've got to go to school tomorrow.
You're tedious. You're a fire extinguisher.
Julie, come to bed.
Come to bed.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Will you stop it?
I watch. Doing nothing. An invasion. Out of my control.
Hello.
Hello. We don't participate, unfortunately, do we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who was it this time?
That's my business.
Oh, yes. I long for the sunshine, the daylight. I think I'll go to bed, all right?
All right. What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. Kate invited me over, but I don't know.
Well, you should go.
Come to bed. A circle, a cycle, one mother, two mothers. These thoughts. If we could stop these thoughts.
Could I have a word with you?
Yes, of course, Julie.
Why don't you let me be?
I don't know what you're talking about, Julie.
I can't remember anything. All I can remember is that first day at school and Peter Arnold. You remember Peter Arnold? He cried all day. Why can't I remember anything? You've smothered it.
I've given you everything I could, Julie.
You're a knight, you clank.
I don't know what's happening to you. Why do you say such things?
You didn't want me.
You're sick.
It's sick. It's sick, all right. Hit the nail on the head that time, didn't you?
better go and see a doctor.
I have an appointment to keep.
Why do you say these things? Why do you say these things to us? We've given you everything. Everything you wanted, you ungrateful little beast. We've loved you. Oh, your father loves, he loves. You're sick. You've killed a child. I've killed a child. You can't do that. Murderer. We'll get the police onto you. Enough of that! Didn't deserve to live. It was worthless.
Julie? Yes, Mother. Are you all right? Fine, thanks. I saw the doctor. He can see you this afternoon. All right. What time? 2:30. Where are you going, Julie? Out. Where are you going? Just staying here. Oh. Well, I shall see you later. Right, yes. You won't forget. No. Goodbye.
Anonymous. Anonymity. You don't know me. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. That's real. My feet are real. My hands are real. He's real. I'll follow him a little. Stop that. Yes, Mother. You're not real. That sky frightens me.
You're very late. Well, I suppose we can fit you in. Sit down, please.
No one knows me. I know them. I do not fear. Sit idly. What an ugly face. You've got your mother's face. Child murderer. Think nothing. Concentrate now. Nothing. There. Nothing.
It's a terrible thing for a child to be a wall.
Would you come this way, Miss Jackson? Miss Jackson?
Oh, how are we? Sit down.
Careful now.
Your mother tells me you haven't been too well.
You'll penetrate.
Strain, perhaps. Too much studying.
Yes.
Any headaches? Anything like that?
One or two.
Anything else?
I get dizzy sometimes.
I see.
You see nothing. You have no eyes.
Sleeping all right?
Not very well.
I see. Well, perhaps an examination. Routine. If you could slip out of your dress and lie down in there, I'll be with you in a minute. Right now, breathe deeply.
Will he hear? He mustn't hear. Shut up.
Right now, turn over.
I'm overturned. Be dead. Be dead.
Now, blood pressure? Sit up.
Pump, 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 pump. That could crush my mind. Julie could be crushed with that. That can't hear, can it?
No. Well, that seems normal enough. Any other symptoms? Pains?
My feet are real.
What?
My feet are sometimes sore after I've walked a long way.
Yes. Well, let me give you these, which will let you sleep. Perhaps calm you down a little. Do you play anything? Do any physical exercise?
My body looks after itself. Sometimes I look after a child.
Yes. Well, join a tennis club. Go for walks. Plenty of exercise and you'll feel much better. And come back if you don't, all right?
Thank you. Escape, escape. Well done. Quickly now, home. Safety.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Well,
I haven't seen you for a while.
no.
Well, I'll give you a ring sometime.
Yes.
See you.
I'm empty. So empty.
Hello.
You don't participate, do you?
But Julie,
Why don't you give your mother a fair go? She does her best. Try being a bit kind to her.
You have your compensations.
Did you see the doctor?
Yes.
What'd he say?
He gave me some pills. Did you ever meet my father?
Yeah. He wasn't up to much.
He went with other women, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah. She's a bad girl.
Where is it? There's a blank.
You murdered a child! Where is she? Child murder! You smothered her! You robbed her! You put her away!
Julie!
Find out!
What are you talking about?
You're too old to play with dolls.
You're playing with one!
Stop that talk.
Julie's scared. Oh, Julie. Julie doesn't exist.
You're all right. We'll get you another doll. Come on. Come on, we'll lie down. Come on, darling. Come on. You'll be all right. Don't cry, dear. We'll get you another one.
I don't know. We've done all we can.
She should see someone.
So the doctor gave her those pills.
Once they're in there, they don't come out.
We'll just see how she is tomorrow.
Her mother. I have to go.
Again?
Yes.
You're so indifferent.
We manage.
She's such a good girl.
Don't get upset. That won't help.
Heave yourself away that time, didn't you? Silly bitch, Julie. Where were you? When were you? Got out of control, didn't you? It can't hurt. A tin mug, that's all. Drink out of me, I exist. Julie's there. She's real. Isn't she? Not where they can see, stupid. A mind, two minds, in two minds. I was far gone. How little the world means. Sitting quietly, doing nothing. They would not admit. If only they would confess, but no. You've just done all we can.
Hello, sweetheart. Yeah, tonight. Shh. I got the kid with me. Yeah, keep a warm place for me, eh?
clue.
Not a word.
Evidence.
See ya.
I don't know. There are no clues. Only the evidence.
Could I have a word with you? I'm sorry, but I can't go on with it. There are others in this world more than I. I haven't the intelligence. Thank you.
Who are you? Have you been here before? Am I your tutor?
I've been once, but I wasn't any good at getting here. Thank you.
What's your name?
Her name is Julie Jackson. Do you know George Jackson? He was a fighter. I read it somewhere, but he's no relation. Thank you.
Miss Jackson, are you a member of the drama club, perhaps?
She has many interests. What she touches, she destroys. See?
We cannot touch what we destroy.
I have the hands of a clock.
You're Big Ben, then?
I'm pie in the sky, and I have 4 faces.
But not all the same.
No.
Good luck.
I would like a job, please. I won't be very good at it, but I would like it. They don't know me here.
What? Oh, never mind. Fill that and you won't find it very interesting.
I'm not worth anything interesting. I should cooperate.
I'll show you around. Do you want to do the library course?
No, it's not worth it.
Are you a New Zealander?
We could be a great nation.
Yes. I presume you read the advertisement in the paper. Oh, by the way, which paper did you read it in? We're always interested in that.
I should have said New Zealand could be a great nation except for 1 or 2 people.
You know, you're right. Those bludgers. Stoppages every day of the week. Makes you sick. Well, I'm glad you agree. We'll start Monday then, eh?
I suppose I should be working with my head in a book.
Yes, I suppose you could say that. Yeah, that's not bad. Right then. Monday. Oh, we're pleased to have you here. You know, what I reckon they should do is find them. Find them. That's what I reckon.
You could find them all and they'd still be unhappy.
Yeah, I suppose so. All right then. Monday.
Images, images, images. An invasion. She's me and I'm her all the time, except Sundays. I was mad, but no one noticed. I wasn't glass, but it went away. No, it buried itself. We negotiated an agreement, you and me. We paused. It's a wonderful thing to touch someone. I cried. It had taken so long to cry. A kind man, not very good at a lot of things, but not impinging. You read a lot. A neutral environment, not too difficult. I was frightened. I knew I would destroy, she would destroy. Everyone was pleased. We were a fragile couple. A blank, more blanks. Then a degree of success. An imitation of reality will do. You seem pleased enough.
Is it all right?
The cock crowed and all was well.
We'd like to get married, if that's all right with you.
This is a surprise.
I see no objections.
Are you quite sure? What do you think, Father?
I see no objections.
We have the benefit of your experience.
You got a sharp tongue out, Judy. Well, congratulations.
When does the happy event take place?
Soon.
At Easter.
Christ died at Easter.
And was resurrected.
Certainly is a surprise. How about finances, Father?
Well, we don't want anything flash.
John, as we should tell you one thing. I don't know whether Judy told you, but a little while back she got a bit tense. We thought it was going to be a nervous breakdown to begin with, whatever you call it. She'd always been a good girl up until then. I never had to smack her much or anything like that, you know. She was adopted. Mother went through quite a bit, I think. Anyway, it seems to have passed. Thought I'd better tell you. I don't know quite why. She might need quite a bit of kindness.
Of course.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that to happen.
I'm unsmothered.
Julie, why are you always attacking me?
I'm not.
You'll have to buy a nice new dress now.
And other practical things.
Yes, indeed.
How's Dad?
Just the same as usual, I suppose.
You don't mind?
It's hardly the point, is it?
Don't draw away.
Sorry. Things turn out all right in the end, don't they? I'll be alone now.
No more arguments. You mustn't destroy this.
Why should I, Julie? Are you feeling all right?
Yes. The victim wasn't buried.
I suppose you grow out of all this in the end. Well, I hope you'll be happy. He's a nice boy. Not exactly an all black.
I like him well enough.
And you must be good to him, Julie. I'll give you some cooking lessons.
You'll mix me up, will you?
I was married then. I believed in the image. The image became real enough. Guilty, perhaps, but we can live with our guilt. We were happy He was my existence. I lived, I worked. I played my role well enough.
Mrs. Ellison, could I have a word with you? How are you? Blooming, one might say. We're very pleased with your work here, of course you realize that, and we'd like to promote you, but, well, unfortunately we can't do that because of your lack of qualifications, so, well, we were wondering if you might like to go to library school. You would, of course, get a bursary.
I'm happy enough as I am.
Well, I don't want to push you, of course, but, well, you think about it, eh?
Hello? Hello? What's wrong? Tell me.
They want me to go to library school.
That'd be nice.
What do you mean, that'd be nice? You're on their side, aren't you? You're very safe, aren't you? I don't want to go to any library school. I'm happy enough as I am. Why do you keep trying to force me to do things? I don't want to go. There's enough people there anyway.
All right. If you don't want to go.
No, I don't want to go.
You're going to shelve books all your life.
Yes, I want to shelve books all my life. You want to shelve books all your life.
What?
You want to put me on a shelf?
Stop it.
I'm sorry. I got upset. I had a bad day. To touch, to cling. The image made it real enough. It was just possible to survive.
Well, have you thought about my proposition?
I don't want to, thanks all the same.
Oh, but why not?
Excuse me.
You all right?
Yes, thank you.
You'd better see a doctor. No.
Yes. The centre doesn't hold. They're trying to steal my mind. I must be like them. I must be the same. No thoughts. Destroy them. Silence. Get back, get out of this. Get together. Where am I?
No need to go tense. It won't hurt.
There's a hole in my head with a finger in it. Russian roulette is my story, Doctor. What do you expect to find? The bullet?
Any other symptoms? I think there's a fairly good chance you're expecting. Of course, we'll have to make tests. Congratulations. Your husband will be pleased.
In Fiji, I was reading there was a hurricane and 5 children were killed, and that was sad and must have been a problem.
How have you been feeling otherwise? Get rid of the headaches?
Yes.
Well then, a happy day.
Pregnant. Another existence. My existence. She's murdered one child. She won't get her hands on this one. Whose body's that? Not mine. It's the child's. That's all. It's not necessary. I, me, and you.
I was thinking we could probably get a house, build one, or do up an old place.
No.
Well, this place is hardly big enough.
I don't want to shift. I like it here.
You're being silly.
I don't want to. I don't want to think about it.
Well, I'm not going to pay rent all my life.
Will you understand me?
No.
You keep changing things.
Nonsense.
Will you understand me? I don't want to change anything. The hands have stopped. 4 faces all the same. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
You won't stop that.
What?
It'll change.
A baby is a baby.
It splits, it divides, it grows.
Don't say that.
Well, it's what happens.
Why don't they let me be? I'm a museum. I'm a mummy.
You're a funny mixture.
I'm in a jam.
Hello? How are you today?
I'm all right.
You're looking well.
Yes.
Well, if you need any help at all, you just come and see me. All right? The husband, please?
Yes. What does he know about anything? Why is he prying? On the phone to him again. Keeping an eye on me, eh? I won't give them any information. I have to protect you, my dear.
Yes. Those books that I ordered yesterday. Could you see that they come tomorrow? Well, we had some trouble getting them. All right, then.
I'm leaving.
Too tiring, is it?
Yes.
Well, if you'd like a part-time job, perhaps we could...
No.
Well, perhaps you'd like to work more on the desk here. Save you standing.
No.
All right. When do you finish?
Now.
Well, we expect a week's notice at least. You feeling ill?
None of your business, is it? I've left.
What have you left?
That library. You shouldn't have rung them up. What did you tell them? I don't need people spying on me.
You're talking nonsense.
Oh, yes.
What is it a spy on?
You should know.
Yeah.
I have to protect her.
Well, at least it'll give you a chance to rest. When do you go to the doctor again?
Next week?
You better ask him to give you something.
Yes. Are you angry?
No.
I'll be able to get the place looking good.
Yes.
Who are you ringing?
It's your mother.
What are you telling her?
We're just talking.
Get out of my life! I told you not to ring people up about me. No spies, all right? This is dirt.
Look, I think perhaps you ought to go and see someone. I mean, It looks like it's happening again, doesn't it?
Am I being tense?
Yeah.
I'll be better now that I'm home. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Don't send me anywhere. Lily's a bad girl. I'm sorry. Hold me.
One mother, two mothers. What did she feel? What did I feel as she felt herself in me, untroubled? I, her, we were one. Who did we destroy?
It's coming. It's too quick. She shouldn't be here yet. She's not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. Dear God. I'm frightened. Frightened. She mustn't destroy this time. Not this time. Not now. Dear God. Not to. No, she'll be engulfed. Not this time. No. She mustn't destroy. Locked me up for a while. I failed. I'm sorry. She did her best. My mother did her best. I did this to her. No wonder. No wonder. Oh, it's the difficulty. I pray for...
Just concentrate.
On you.
I'm afraid it'll be a cesarean delivery, so you'll need to leave. But it's a simple procedure.
I can't do it. Is that it? Is the mouth has stomach or 7, and that's my difficulty.
Come on, breathe deep.
How are you? You feeling better? Baby's fine. The girl.
Don't you grin at me, you bitch. It's not my baby. She hasn't got a baby. She killed it. Felt the knife cut me.
Here, you take it.
No.
feeling tired? I'll come back later.
That child murdered her mother. She was a dead child. No good will come of it. What Julie touches, she destroys. She has 3,000 wounds. Why did you torment us? She killed me, that's why. I was born under a black sun. It's a terrible thing to be a mother. Time has come, Julie. You don't exist, yet you torment us. You're a bad girl. I've done everything for you, but it's not good enough. You don't belong to me. You don't exist. You won't murder this mother.
Say goodbye, Mrs. Allison.
Goodbye.
In here, Mrs. Anderson. Now, just sit down on the bed for a minute. That's right.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. She looks a bit catatonic to me. She tried to smother her baby.
Pretty acute. Do you think she should be secluded?
Oh, she looks passive enough.
Better keep her sedated. I've got clinic now. I'll see her first thing in the morning.
Right.